Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Wednesday, November 6th. The ballots have been cast, the results tallied. Most of the incumbents in the 3 local elections held onto their seats in Tuesday's election, but there is one new elected official in our valley. Ken Chase not only unseated Michael Hogan in the Sulphur Springs School District Governing Board, he was the leading vote-getter in that election. Lori McDonald and Carrie Clegg both held onto their seats, the pair coming within 1 vote of each other. The NEWHALL School District, Christy Smith, Brian Walters, and Phil Ellis all held onto their seats, holding off a challenge from Sandra Bull. In the SAUGUS Union School District, Judy Umek led all vote-getters on Santa Clarita Valley ballots, notching slightly more than 2,700 votes for the largest elementary school district area. Her fellow incumbents, Paul de la Cerda and Doug Bryce, also staved off a tough challenge from Chris Trunke, who came within 50 votes of unseating Bryce. On the water board, no changes were made for the NEWHALL County Water District. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge has dismissed a local environmental group's lawsuit over a water company buyout in Santa Clarita. In December 2012, the Castaic Lake Water Agency voted to buy out Valencia Water Company's controlling stock. Santa Clarita Organization for Planning and the Environment, commonly known as SCOPE, filed suit claiming the acquisition violated the California Environmental Quality Act. The court ruled that SCOPE filed its claims beyond the statute of limitations, which is 30 days. The court also held that SCOPE did not have standing to challenge the agency's resolution, which was separately approved by the state Superior Court back on December 18th of last year. Coming up after the break, the winds have calmed down, but what kind of weather can you expect over the weekend? Find out next.
SCV NewsBreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.
My relationships were affected by my addiction in ways that are almost hard to describe. I lost that trust and that sense of intimacy that you have with your family.
Everyone says that, oh, it's just a plant, like you can't get addicted to it, but like really, it is addictive. If you're doing it all day, like every day, it's just like, that's all your life consists of is smoking weed, like then it's addictive.
Think your son is, you'll never know, because it is hard to hide, but if you try hard enough, you can conceal it. There's no face to addiction. Like, your next door neighbor could be an addict and you have no idea.
People we deal with are great people. They're just making bad choices. So if we can help people make better choices, everybody wins.
And I love you very, very much.
A case of vandalism that cost thousands of dollars in repair for the North Park community in Valencia led to 6 charges, including 3 felonies. The accused happens to be a city commissioner's 19-year-old son, Jake Heffernan. He stands accused of spray painting graffiti on his neighbor's property, including their home and cars. He pleaded not guilty Wednesday at his initial arraignment and is scheduled for a preliminary hearing next year. At that point, a judge will decide if the evidence against him merits a trial. Heffernan could, though, negotiate a plea with the district attorney office beforehand. Fire investigators are looking into a Canyon Country mobile home fire that was reported Wednesday afternoon. Fire crews responded to reports of a bathroom fire in the 20,400 block of Soledad Canyon Road just after 12:45. The flames were reported knocked down in less than 20 minutes. One person was taken to the hospital, but the extent of their injuries is not known. Fire officials say the flames did not spread beyond the bathroom. Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Station Deputy Luis Gaxiola joined the 82nd Airborne right out of high school. And this year, he's celebrating 25 years of service to the Army. However, for Veterans Day weekend, his family and friends are asking for help to support the Gaxiola family. Gaxiola is fighting an extremely rare and fatal form of cancer known as histiocytic sarcoma, for which he is currently undergoing chemotherapy. To support the family and take pressure off of Gaxiola, a 10-year veteran of the Sheriff's Station who works light duty at the station in between rounds of chemotherapy, members of the community will be leading a march Saturday around Santa Clarita Valley. The simulated military-style march will begin at 10 a.m. near the Sheriff's Station on Saturday. Now for your weather. Highs reached into the mid-70s in Santa Clarita Wednesday. Temperatures were a little warmer in the valley and downright beautiful along the coast in Ventura, where the highs topped out at 85 degrees this afternoon. Back at home, we should see temperatures reach into the 80s tomorrow, but that's as warm as we'll get for some time. Highs in the low to mid-70s are expected Friday, Saturday, and Sunday right here in Santa Clarita. There's a lot of hot entertainment going on here locally, though, and here to tell us all about it is Stephen K. Peoples.
Well, thanks, Ryan. This weekend's must-do event is the big barbecue for the troops on Saturday. It's on Centre Pointe Parkway, just up the street from Bowman High School. At 11 a.m., Habitat for Humanity and the USO will hold the groundbreaking ceremony for SCV Habitat for Heroes' new Veterans Village. The celebration continues with carnival games, the Radio Disney Kids Zone, an art show, a chili cook-off, and of course, barbecue. At 1:30, the USO will put on a stage show. MC Gary Bryan will present the Late Night Jazz Orchestra, the CalArts Jazz Trio, singer Melora Hardin, and comedians Eric Knowles and Justin Woods. Admission is $20 for adults, $15 for kids, 12 and younger, and it's free for veterans and active military with proof of service. When built, the Veterans Village will provide affordable housing and other services for more than 80 veterans and their families. It's a great cause, so come on out and pitch in. For tickets, go to humanityca.org/our-events. And we got word this week that House Blend alum Nikhil Korula's latest album, Solo Sessions, is on the preliminary Grammy ballot. The single Fade Away, premiered right here last summer, is also listed in 2 categories. Final nominations are due soon. Meanwhile, watch the encore presentation of Nikhil Korula on SCV's House Blend, hosted by yours truly Saturday night at 10. It's one of our all-time best shows. You'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, peoplesplace.com. I'm Stephen K. Peoples on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Stephen. That's all for tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.
SCV Newsbreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.